My name is Leonidas Koumakis and I represent the Constantinopolitan Society, a civil society organization established in 1928 in Greece. We thank the Maltese chairmanship for the opportunity to present our concerns about the actual implementation of the OSCE freedom of religion commitments and identify further action which may be taken by Turkey as participating state regarding the ecumenical patriarchate in this country. The Turkish government has not so far alleviated serious restrictions on freedom of religion, including state policies and suffocating regulations that deny legal personality, legal status to the ecumenical patriarchate, its rights to own, maintain, and manage property, train religious clergy, and offer religious education. Due to systematic and ongoing violation of religion freedom, the Turkish government is urgently called to bring its laws and practices into compliance with international standards on freedom of religion or belief. Specifically, grant full legal personality to the ecumenical patriarchate so that the latter may enjoy ownership rights and exercise property ownership, administration, and management. Reopen the Greek Theological School of Chalki, which has been operating since 1845 but remains closed since 1971. And Turkish citizenship requirements for the Ecumenical Patriarch and the Holy Synod of the Greek Orthodox Church and permit them to select and appoint their leadership and members in accordance with the internal guidelines and beliefs. The full text of the Constantinopolitan Society statement and recommendation is already submitted for distribution. Thank you. Thank you. My name is Leonidas Koumakis and I represent the Constantinopolitan Society established in 1928 in Greece. Unfortunately, the non-Muslim minorities in Turkey are still suffering numerous injustices. It is humanly impossible to describe all the state practices that led to the extermination of the Greek minority of Istanbul, so we will mention only a few. In 1941, all Christians between 18 and 45 years old were dragged to the army to construct roads. Due to hardships, thousands of them died. In 1942, the Turkish government put into force the law 4305, known as Varlık Vergisi, which imposed and burdensome wealth tax on property of minorities in Turkey. In 1955, the Turkish government launched a murderous pogrom against Greek minority in Istanbul, with destruction and looting of thousands of houses, school buildings, stores, as well as many other sanctuaries and holy shrines. In 1964, the mass deportations of 40,000 Greeks from Istanbul and the implementation of a inhuman plan to depopulate the islands of Ivros and Tenedos from Greek residents. These policies have led to the dramatic decline of the Greek population of Turkey, from over 100,000 in 1950s to less than 2,000 at present. In contrast, the thriving Muslim minority in Greek Thrace numbers around 120,000 members at present, while the two minorities were equal in number at the time of the Lausanne Treaty was signed. The numbers speak for themselves. Finally, our association as a civil society organization calls on Turkey to protect human rights, fundamental freedoms, and the rules of law, including property rights of citizens belonging to minorities. The full text of Constantinopolitan Society statement and recommendation is already submitted for distribution. Thank you for your attention.